everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, July 29. And we didn't do a show last week, so we're delighted to be back now. It's very hot here. So last week at this time I was in the hospital with pneumonia, which you can still hear that I'm kind of breathing heavily, and you'll have to listen to me kind of gasp a little bit through the show. Hi Rhonda, hi Marie, hi Warren, hi Steve Verona. So the really ironic thing is that we're about to put out my new CD, which we chose the title for and all before this happened. And the title of the CD is The Breathing Room. Hi Neil Braverman, hi Aloysius. Okay. This right here, I call it the breathing room. And I come here sometime. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. There's a bed in the breathing room. I lie down sometimes. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. Just breathe, you will be fine. There's a window in the breathing room. I can see the stars shine. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. Ooh, sunny afternoon. Just breathe, says the breathing room. Hi Kathy Marzik, hi John Bamer, hi Barry Kasendorf. Hi Sybil, hi David Roth, hi Carol Pred. This right here, I call it the breathing room. Come here sometime. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. Well, I may be talking less during the songs this week and next week. Brenda Curry, hi sweetheart. Warren Bendler, thanks for being here. Neil Braverman says, glad you're here. Hope you get and stay better. Dan Tappan. Hi, Dan Tappan. Casey Stafford. Hi, I've been watching you. Sybil Bannon, The Breathing Room. Love it. Carol Pred. Good morning. David Ross. David. Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Brenda Curry. Look at you. Looks like you're feeling a whole lot better. Yeah, but listen to me breathe. So, Charlie Bryant. Good morning. John Bainer. Tom Smith. Hi, Tom Smith.
Hey, Tom.
And
Tom, are you in New Hampshire?
I think he's in Massachusetts, because I hope that Margot's doing okay. I know that Margot Smith was having her own troubles. Okay, so for those of you catching up, I was in the hospital last week. I have something called eosinophilic pneumonia, and I'm getting over it. It's caused by inflammation, which we think might be from my Lyme treatments, which we're going to have to reassess that. But anyway, at least we know why I've been getting sick for the past month. We haven't known, but now we know, and so we're glad to hear that. All right, this is a song by Chuck McCabe, that great songwriter who passed away in the Bay Area a number of years ago. And Raleigh's been singing this, and I've been singing this. We're bringing it back. Dan Tappan says, I finally managed to be online at the right time. Rhonda says, got through a song without coughing. Well done, thank you. I don't cough, I just kind of gasp. called My Prayer for You. And actually, the thing is, I breathe better if I'm leaning back. I'm sorry you got to see my knee because I'm wearing shorts, but I do better leaning back. So it'll just be this will be the show with the knee. May your numbers all be lucky. May your traffic lights be green. May you know high and low. I have to change the angle. Hold on. There. Oh no, then you get more knee. Sorry. May you know high and low and be mostly in between. May you go a little crazy if it helps you to explain the troubles of a world that's gone insane. My prayer for you, when it's rude, that you may do what makes you laugh and gets you through. And when others smell the roses, may you stop and pick a few. Live it up before they drop the other shoe. My prayer for you. May you find an old friend. May you lose a little weight. If they catch you red-handed, may you have your story straight. May you always see 'em coming, so to keep from getting burned by the nosy and the pushy, acting helpful and concerned. My prayer for you, you may do what makes you laugh and makes you new, and what others do in 12 steps, may you nail in 9 or 10. Never have to wake your sponsor up again. My prayer for you. May you find the consolation of some living, loving thing. A cat or dog will do if you give up on human beings. If your dreams are all in vain, may you be the last to know. If they ever blow the world up, may you be the first to go. My prayer for you, when it's all through, you've had your day and got your due. And may many be sad to see the last of you. Just a few be glad to see it too. My prayer for you. I just think it's remarkable how he ends that song. And may a few be glad to see it too. I would never end a song that way. I think it's brilliant and it's so daring. He doesn't wrap it up. So that's a Chuck McCabe song. Here's Kathy Marzik saying, live it up before they drop the other shoe, words to live by. Casey's back. Stafford says, hi, Charlie, in the quiet background guy.
Yeah.
Casey.
Who's that?
I'm not Casey Stafford. I bet we know
Casey.
Casey. Yeah. Hi, Janet Shields Lagergren. How terrific to see you're back being you. Hope your gasping improves. Me too. Going to the doctor today. I like the knee, says Warren Bendler. You look comfortable. I wish I'd worn pants knowing that I was going to lean back. But I've been playing all week upstairs in my office where I lean back on this daybed against a pillow, and I've been singing just fine. When we got here today, I was trying to do the right thing and, talk to you sing like this. It's a lot of work for me right now. So, Mary Williston, good morning. Elisa Joe, hi, sweetheart. I will promise I will deposit your check for Moab Folk Camp. I haven't yet. Charlie, you took care of her well, says Sybil Bannett. He did. He did an awesome job. John Bamer, may you steer clear of the wheezing room. Right. Okay, let's do the hospital song.
Okay.
So, I wrote a song since I got out. Are you surprised? I hope I can do it in this key. Let's get the words ready here. So on Saturday, the 18th of July, hi Janet Wisniewski. Hi Raleigh Brown.
Right.
I'm in the car, heard most of everything, sounding great. Thank you, honey. Hi Tricia Cronin, good to see you. Kim Wallach, good morning. Margot Lemieux, wow, nice to see you.
Yeah.
So Charlie takes me to urgent care a week ago Saturday, and then they take us to the emergency room because they take a x-ray of my lungs. And from then on, I'm in the hospital. And Cozy, Little Miss Alternative Medicine girl, I fall in love with Western medicine in there, all the ways that they save your life when you need it. I've been in the hospital, what a surprise. Here's the emergency room, all those calm, careful eyes of people bending over you, trying to keep you alive. I've been in the hospital, what a surprise. And you get good at the thing you do every day. They get good at the human body, I get good at this guitar I play. I like to say I'm on a mission, help the world every day. Whole different order of magnitude in the hospital, what they say. And here's the sidewalk, here's the hole. One more breath, that's the goal. And I know I'm lucky, this life I received. I got strong branches, a straight trunk, and I have always been a sturdy tree. And I don't mean to get heavy here, singing life and death, but I am counting my blessings, counting my heartbeats, counting every breath. 'Cause here's the sidewalk, here's the hole. One more breath, that's the goal. That's where we're ending the song for today. We may eventually have to sing the first verse. Look at that, Dorothy Holland, good morning. Emily Cox, glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Tricia Cronin. Janet Wisniewski, who's in the hospital in Brussels, or was. So good to hear you feeling a bit better. The song really cheers me up. Oh, good. Emily Cox from Moab, nice to see you.
Emily.
So Charlie, let's, counting my heartbeats, counting every breath, says Marie Eaton. Thanks, Marie. Okay, let's do a little poem. John Boehmer, beautiful. Julie Snow, holy cow. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Maybe we'll see you tonight. Ginny Murphy. Oops, almost missed you. I wanted to have a poem. Kathy Marzik, turning every experience into something beautiful is a gift. Oh, thank you, honey. Did you take your guitar to the hospital? Oh my God, no. I just took a book. I did make that little drawing. Steve Verona, next time you need a beautiful song about being sick, maybe just pretend.
Just what?
Just pretend.
Oh, yeah.
Neil Braverman, we are all counting our blessings that you are getting better every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Neil.
Aloysius. July 2019 up to September 2020, I was in and out of a lot of emergency rooms. Oh, I'm glad you're better now. I'm going to read this poem because, like a lot of people who have something frightening happening, I feel like I've gone through a lot, but I'm also getting tremendous joy out of just sitting in my porch and listening to the birds. Hi, Sue Horowitz. Hi, Amy Roche. Now that was funny, says John Boehmer. It's true. Maybe just pretend. So this is by Rosemary Watola Tromer, one of my favorite poets. And this is called For When People Ask. I want a word that means okay and not okay. More than that, a word that means devastated and stunned with joy. I want the word that says, I feel it all at once. The heart is not like a songbird singing only one note at a time, more like a Tuvan throat singer, able to sing both a drone and simultaneously 2 or 3 harmonics high above it. A sound, the Tuvans say, that gives the impression of wind swirling among the rocks. The heart understands swirl, how the churning of opposite feelings weaves through us like an insistent breeze, leads us wordlessly deeper into ourselves, blesses us with paradox, so we might walk more openly into this world so rife with devastation, this world so ripe with joy. Rosemary Watola Tromer. And Steve Arona put a link. Thank you very much. Let's see. Okay, Charlie, let's do the Caterpillar. So, this song I wrote last fall, but I definitely wrote it for me right now. When I came out of the hospital, I went up the first day that I am a Salonica, nice to see you. And I started singing some songs I'd written recently. And this song about the caterpillar totally spoke to me and moved me. And talking to myself. Oh, I forgot. I'll get that in a minute. I forgot about my show and tell. We'll do that in a minute. So the caterpillar, because like a lot of us, I look back and I think, what could I have done different so I didn't get so sick? Let's see, hold on. So this is for all of us, little caterpillars wherever we are in our world, trying to cross the road. Little caterpillar, here by the side of the road, with a place you wanna go, but I can tell this will not end well. Little caterpillar, see this leaf I found. I'm gonna lift you off the ground, set you back there in the grass. I'm gonna save your ass. And I know that my hand must be frightening. It's hard to understand what descends like lightning out of the blue, moving you. Little caterpillar, we're only as tall as we are, and we can only see so far, and we have to guess, and we can make a mess. Little caterpillar, if we could just back up and not care so much about where we're bound, if we could turn around. I keep going, 'cause sometimes that's all I've got. The art is knowing when to stop, but that's hard to do when you're stubborn like me and you. Little caterpillar, with your tiny plan to strike out across the land, it's a blind leap. It's the hope we keep when you are crossing open ground. Keep your chin up, your head down, and hope that you know the blessing of an open road. So that's the Caterpillar, which is on the new CD that's going to be coming out this fall, Sybil Bannett. I keep going because sometimes it's all I've got. Yeah, that's me. I just keep going forward, even when we keep talking about, I just couldn't see how sick I was. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Sarah Williams, you're on the big screen. Came to share and say that I'm glad you're okay. Thank you, Sarah. Judy Abbey, hi, sweetheart. I'm going to miss walking around that lake with you. Warren Bendler, thank you. Sybil Bannett, love the poem. Mark Wilson, hi. Blesses us with paradox. Great line. Yes, paradox. That's what life's about. Okay, so my friend Sue over there, who we went to nursery school together, is visiting from Spain, and she brought me some show and tell. So I've been trying to learn how to open a fan like a Spanish woman. So here we go. Let's hope it works. Okay. There. You're supposed to really get it out. Sue showed me a video this morning about all the things that, getting better, that a fan says and what you do, and that if you're impatient or you're waiting for something, how do you do that?
Try it one more time.
One more time? Okay. Because I didn't quite do it? Okay.
No, you did it. It's the expression on your face.
Oh, is it? Oh. I'm working really hard. Right. I want to thank Sue for my gift. It's beautiful. And it cools you down. It's hot.
Yeah.
It cools you down. You can just carry it around. But turns out you can say all sorts of things with this. If you tap here, you're saying one thing. Or I think if you tap here, you say another thing. And you hide yourself from the guy who you don't want to know. So anyway, one more time. I'll have to watch later and see what the expression on my face is. Oh. Okay. We had a request for this next song. Keep your wrists down and step into it, says John Paymer. Not just music, but fan opening lessons, says Carol Pred.
You probably look like I look when I'm getting ready to split a piece of wood with my axe.
Right. Yeah, when I work hard. I remember my mom, after she had her stroke, she would stick her tongue out when she was trying to do something. You could tell she was working really hard. Actually, we're not going to do that other song till the end because it's an open tuning. So let's do It's Gonna Get Better. How about that? Because, we have our own personal worlds going on, but there's also the big, big world going on and having plenty of troubles in it. I notice I am less and less watching the news. I mostly am reading a British mystery series about 1935 or something. Neil Braverman, great expression, Cozy. Charlie is correct. Great expression from a great friend. So I wrote this during the pandemic, but it seems to keep living. Ready, Charlie?
I hope so.
It's gonna get better someday, somehow. This'll be the hard time we remember, and some happier now. It's gonna get better someday, somehow. And there's gonna be good times, they'll be coming soon. This'll be the dark hall that led to a brighter room. There's gonna be good times someday, somehow. And there's gonna be a bluebird in a blue sky. Happiness will land on your shoulder. Some coming by and by. There's gonna be a bluebird someday, somehow. Oh, there's gonna be sunny afternoons. The mornings will open like a spring flower in bloom. I will be sitting in the shade someday, somehow. Oh, it's gonna get better someday, somehow. This'll be the hard time we remember, and some happier now. It's gonna get better someday, somehow. Here's Elisa Joe. As someone who got laid off after 20 years in a job I have loved, this song means the world to me. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry, Elisa Joe. And your son has been quite ill. Oh, look, here's CVS Pharmacy calling me. I'm going to ignore that call. Elisa Joe, I'm so sorry about that. I want to say you're an attorney. That's what I think you do. I could be very wrong. Warren Bendler, someday like a bad dream will be over and we'll have a president that is a decent person. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Well, we'll go out on, can we go out on Cloud's Cookies?
Okay.
But we got to do that. We got to do that request. Hi, Margot says, Karen Downey, good morning. Are you still in Europe? Karen Downey, I owe you money. I'm sorry. I was texting. Karen Downey is part of the Moab Folk Festival board, and they sent me flowers that are absolutely gorgeous over there. Beautiful big sunflowers. But Karen was in Scotland, and it turns out if you text Scotland, it costs some talent, a ton to answer. Elisa Joe, I was in talent development and learning. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. So this is a song that we got requested by a woman named Harriet Leach. She sent me an email just 3 days ago asking for this song. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. This song is on my CD called Eros, and the Eros is, the entire CD is about the myth of Psyche and Eros. And this song is me talking about all the impossible jobs that Psyche is given to do in order to find love in her life. She has challenges. And at the beginning of the story, she's looking for romantic love. But eventually, Psyche is looking for a more adult love, and herself. She's discovering herself. And we are given impossible jobs along the way of discovering ourselves. I think we will all agree. Karen Downey says, "You owe me nothing." So this is called The Days I Do Not Believe. And I wrote it during a time, the 2005, 2006, and 2007. I would sometimes be on the road alone and going somewhere and just trying to, I was sort of in my late 30s, early 40s, wondering why I was doing it. Not every dream I'd had worked out quite the way I wanted it. And I was often alone somewhere and wondering why I was doing this the way I was doing it. So anyway, this is The Days I Do Not Believe. How do I count my blessings? How do I sort every seed? How do I carry the water on the days I do not believe? The days I do not believe. Sisters, they do not believe me when I tell them this is real. Can you see my castle? They say this is an empty field. We see an empty field. Story that I am finding it piece by piece. Word by word, I am unwinding the knots in the golden fleece. The knots in the golden fleece. I count my blessings, and how do I sort every seed? How do I carry the water on the days I do not believe? The days I do not believe. Dean Stevens, a man who has also had his experiences with the hospital recently. Hi, y'all. Glad to have stopped in from a tiny... Oh, you're off the coast of Maine. You're on that island that Eric Kilburn goes. Mel Green, nice to see you. Now everybody's talking about Claude's cookies, so we better do that. Okay.
See?
So we're going to go out on this. I want to tell you that Raleigh's going to do a show tomorrow at 3 and Sunday at 10:30. And I'll probably be back next Tuesday, but I might be alone. And depending on how I'm feeling, we'll see how it goes. Margot Lemieux, see you in a few weeks. Yes, Margot, I will. Counting on it. Okay, so for our pal Claude, and because this is our only vaguely political song, this key, which I think is A. I want to thank you all for coming and sending me sweet notes and caring about us and being part of our community. It means a lot to us that we have this community. And now when sitting down and singing is the best way I can do it, I am so grateful that I can do a show sitting at my kitchen table. Is Charlie going skiing? Kathy Marzik says, no, but he may go to camp, which he deserves. Totally deserves. Okay. So we're going to go out on this. Claude makes his cookies, each one with care, in his kitchen while he hums a little tune. And his music puts a little bit of magic in there. He'll be mailing them out to you soon. When you taste them, it's like waking up from a happy dream to find your neighbors came and washed all your windows clean. The world would be a better place if we all held hands and said grace and ate Claude's cookies. If you're sad and all alone, he'll send some to you. Claude's cookies, when the next batch is done. It'll gladden up your home if you're every kind of blue. Claude's cookies, they're as bright as the sun. And it's like living in a world where the president is kind. Claude's cookies are good for your heart and your mind. The world would be a better place if we all held hands and said grace and ate Claude's cookies. Oh, he makes an oatmeal raisin that cannot be beat, a mouthful of education in the school of soft and sweet. 'Cause it's like living in a world where the president is kind. Claude's cookies are good for your heart and your mind. The world would be a better place if we all held hands and said grace and ate Claude's cookies. Eat Claude's cookies. Thank you everybody for being here. We'll see you next week. And Susan Catania,
Hey,
lovely to
Susan.
see you, sweetheart. Bonnie O'Donnell, nice to see you, honey. I'm so glad you're here. Judy Abbey, thanks for being here from camp. So I just want to say I'm grateful for the prednisone, and hope to see you next week, and I'll be breathing better. Tom Smith, big hugs to you both. Grateful not to see you in the ER. Continued positive steps and more major.
Congratulations on Mally's. Mally graduated. With
Oh!
a P. Mally's got a piece.
Wow,
Her daughter was
PhD.
a PhD.
Oh, Tom, you must be
That's
proud.
cool,
That's
yeah.
awesome. She's a great human. Okay. John Bamer, thanks for lifting my spirits. Well, thanks for lifting mine. You guys are great. We love you, and we will see you in some form or another next week. Thanks. Bye.